Verse 35 of chapter 11, Jesus began to cry. Other translations literally just say two words, Jesus wept. And it just reminds me that often we are looking for testimonies of a powerful God, which I know why we would want that. We would definitely want a God that can get some things done, that can move some mountains and part the seas and yes, and the Bible definitely speaks to that kind of God. But the Bible also speaks to a personal God, a God that literally will come alongside us in our grief, in our sadness, in our confusion, and even in our anger, and be with us in it. And some would ask the question, no. Why can't I just have a God that just keeps me from sadness and keeps me from grief? It's part of the human experience to have those emotions, though. Like, I don't know if actually that's a good thing for us to not grieve losses, because there's something about losses that help us account for the blessings that we've been given. I'm not talking about unreasonable losses. I'm not talking about senseless, capitalistic losses. I'm just talking about the kind of losses that just a part of everyday living. I think that it's important that we do experience those kinds of emotions. And I think it's interesting, and yes, I'll even use the word powerful, that God is the kind of God, according to the Bible, God is the kind of God. Actually, what happens in this story is that Jesus does not stay away from the pain. Jesus literally gets on the road and travels to be with people who are grieving. And that scripture, Jesus began to cry, is Jesus having empathy, Jesus being with his friends in their sadness. And Jesus is about to do some things. He's going to show that he's also the powerful God. But oh man, I'm so grateful that in this story in John chapter 11 that you'll go read later, that we get to see an example of the personal God. And so I say to all of you who would be watching tonight, yes, the God of the Bible is a powerful God, does some really incredible things. The God of the Bible is a personal God as well. It's the God that literally will come and sit next to us in the moments of the deepest pain and the deepest grief. And yes, sometimes the thing we need God to do is fix it. But sometimes the thing that I need is just to know that I'm not alone. John 11:35 speaks of a God that says, I will sit and cry with you. I hope that is encouraging for some of us tonight. I'm not going to lie. Right now, it's a huge encouragement to me.